gratitude to everyone who was with us yesterday. We served 110 carloads of people, 416 individuals, 416 individuals, almost 200 of them children, as reported curbside by our metrics check-in people. At our second mobile food event called Saturday Market, in collaboration with the Montgomery County Food Bank at the Oak Ridge High School 9th grade campus. Our next event will be on Saturday, November the 23rd. I hope you can join us. It's hard work, but in November, it won't be so hot. We don't think this is, after all, who knows, but there you are. So huge thanks to everybody. Some are with the liniment and the solar cane stuff today, but those of you who are here, and let's keep all the others in thought, especially Miss Ruth, who is the captain of this team, and she is still recovering, as you know, at home. And so we got her on the phone and passed the phone along. She blessed us in our efforts, and I'll have more to say about this in the talk, some of the amazing synchronicities and things that occur around events like these. But for now, I welcome you to this place on this sweet, sunny, and yes, hot summer Sunday morning. Can you believe it's only 2 weeks until Labor Day? Here we are, school is back in session and vacations are ending. People are coming back to the area in preparation for the busyness of autumn and then the winter and then the new year to follow. And that's where our minds so often go. But for now, for today, we're going to just focus in the present moment. That's why we've come to this place, to know that all time is now. All time is now. Because time is a measurement, ultimately of motion, and motion is from a fixed point to a fixed point, but within an infinite system. It's impossible to locate something as separate from something else. Therefore, time just melts away into this now. And if you look on a more practical note at your life, what you've had is a series of nows, because the past, when it was happening, was the present, and the future, when you considered it, was the present, where that consideration was being done. So we relax into the unavoidable nature of the now, the present moment, in which nothing is wrong and never has been, and nothing is absent, nothing is needed. There is one life. That life is now. That life is here. That life is all the life there is. That is the life that thought you up. That is the life whose mind you use every time you think. In this time, this now that we have together, this morning, something powerful and transformative is occurring in and to and through you, assisted along by words and music and hugs and smiles and the energy of the group. So I invite you to be with your thoughts, your feelings, your sweet inner process, whatever that may be, as we sit together for a few moments. Beauty of this music. Universal love enfolds me, universal wisdom inspires me, universal spirit enlightens me, universal power encircles me. I am one, and all is well. I invite you now to open yourself to the miracle-working higher power and symbolize the unity of your thinking and feeling nature by touching your chest with your right hand, letting my words act as your own for your own inner acceptance and receptivity. I acknowledge that there is a power, intelligence, and wisdom greater than my own. I am in the midst of it. It is in the midst of me, sensitive and responsive to my every thought, word, action, and feeling. I now make this true for myself by saying aloud, I acknowledge. I acknowledge. Acknowledging this higher power working through my life, I admit that I am personally responsible for solving my own problems, while being guided and assisted by something greater than myself. As I become ready to surrender the conflicts of my ego to the wisdom of this infinite presence, I simply speak these words, I surrender. Knowing that forgiveness is the key to unconditional love and the feeling of heaven, I now unconditionally forgive anyone and everyone who has ever injured me in any way, real or imagined. And I now forgive myself for all my mistaken judgments and their resulting actions. From my deepest level of understanding, now I say, I forgive. Realizing that I continually experience the effects of my own thinking, I now choose to allow this higher power to recreate me deeply, filling my mind with thoughts that are only constructive, positive, loving, and beautiful. I call upon this divine inflow by stating aloud, I choose. I now center upon that one special idea that I'm willing to accept as real for me in this coming week, visualizing this idea as already acted upon and brought to pass. And seeing my idea become a fact of my experience, I enjoy the happiness and peace of my thought fulfillment, and gratefully speak these words, I accept. Knowing that I have an everlasting place in the midst of the power that sustains all creation, as well as the support of all those around me, I allow myself to relax in the peace of fulfillment and gratitude and say, I release. Now in my mind's eye, I envision the presence of someone near and dear to me who has touched my life in powerful, wonderful ways. This could be a friend, a family member, a teacher of mine. It's someone who's not physically present with me in this room this morning, so I greet this being of light and consciousness, turning toward that face I see in my mind's eye and saying, I'm grateful for the good in your life. Now I open my eyes to the world around me, turn joyfully to these folks here and say to each of them, I'm grateful for the good in your life.